Hello and welcome to the Tattered Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Michael, and I almost said Mitch, but he is here as well. Hello, Mitch.
We flipped script. Mike is the announcer of this anime, but we were just talking about otakus and shit. But what were you saying? Sorry, I want to get
Yes,
back to this interesting conversation. I figured the fans could listen to us.
the little bit of Japanese I can actually remember, which, if you know me, I cannot remember names. Well, I guess if you watch a few of the anime reviews, you would have known. I'm like, that guy, that blonde chick, that dude over there,
Yeah,
that
pretty
one
much.
guy's friend.
That's how I feel about this show. Like I cannot. Like I have a tab
Oh,
open.
yeah.
I have a tab open specifically with names, faces, everything for the characters because I was like, man, that person sounds like he's that person, and it's not that person. But yeah,
Yeah, it's like, you don't like you're not interacting with the person, so you're not like learning their name normally, so it's kind of different.
I
And then they're
usually,
fucking Japanese names.
dude, I usually get them first episode, and like I was watching this, like I even watched this at lunch at work, trying to, and I'm
Yeah.
like trying to eat my food and just watch, so I'm focused on it, and it's like I'm losing the fucking name of every fucking. The only one I can remember was Cayman, and that's because he looks like a fucking
Yeah.
reptile. So, because he is a reptile-ish, I guess. So,
Well, dude, like the first time I was ever introduced to a character with the name Hero, I was, especially now, I'm like, oh yeah. Fuck yeah, that's a fucking word I know. Fuck yeah.
it's not even a name. That's the worst
Yeah.
part.
Well, see, and then every once in a while, fucking people are named Yoshi, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yoshi P from Final Fantasy. Fuck yeah,
There's
dude. Yoshi Tannenbaum.
Yoshimitsu.
There's Yoshimitsu too, yeah. Yoshi Tannenbaum, one of like the most insane skateboarders I've ever seen. That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's professional. I'll show you to him. I've showed you to him before whenever me, you, and Brandon were hanging out. Dude was fucking.
nice.
He's banging at the barracks. It was insane. But anyway, we were talking about otakus. Um, yeah,
Yeah. So they're pretty much like, um, I don't know what circles this term is used in very often, but old heads. They're essentially old heads of anime and nerdy things in general.
yeah. They tried to remember Dan to Dan, the dude character that I now can't remember the name because I haven't seen that show in so long.
The fat dude with no neck.
No, the fucking main dude that turns into Turbo,
Oh, okay.
Turbo him, Turbo Granny Powers. That dude, they kept on calling him an otaku in like episode 1 or 2, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that dude that like gets real jealous of him
Oh
and makes the
yeah,
mech. That is an otaku. That is the stereotypical otaku right there.
got you. So this is a
Yeah.
derogatory term towards that type of
It
person. It's basically calling him a super nerd. I mean,
it is an old term. So like it used to mean like nerdy weirdos, but then nerdy weirdos like took it over. So otaku is also like a term of endearment to mean that like you really know your shit or you're really into anime and Japanese culture in general.
so the real otakus take pride.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's when you know you're too far gone. You know, like you. I mean,
Well, maybe somebody in this room calls themselves that. You motherfucker.
oh well, you're not
you're
Japanese.
be- you're being a real baguette right now, sir.
A real baguette.
We're not in France. We are not in France, or we'll take off our pants.
Enter drunk Mike, everybody. This one's gonna be a fun one. Strap in, baby.
Just like Chuck Norris in Enter the Dragon, you're gonna get your leg broke.
Hell yeah! I just tried to hit my vape with it closed. So that's annoying. I need to stop using this fucking thing outside of golfing. I bought one of those fucking nicotine geek bars just to use on the
Oh,
golf course, and like every once in a while I take a puff of it, and I'm just like, Aw. Well, that's me for today. Can't stop me
Yeah,
now. Once you puff it once, you gotta ride the rest of the day out. But like, I'll hit it in the morning or something, and then I'll go. I won't even take it to work with me, and then I'll come back to get a shower, sit down to game, and there it is right next to me, and I'm like just chiefing on it.
yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know, cause like I think tobacco originates from America. The Indians used to do it just to chill after fucking running around like half naked in their loincloths or their. I think they had like long fucking leather pants too. But like, I don't think it. Smoke. The problem with smoking is really fun.
to a
So you
point.
want to do it a good amount. But it's also really addictive. So the more you do it, the more likely you're going to do it, and then the more likely the stress becomes you not having it.
Yeah, my whole
So
thing is
like,
like they were talking
yeah,
like Joe Rogan was talking about it and he's like, "Man, like you can smoke a cigarette and that's fine. But like he's like, "Man, there's something in those fucking vapes. It's just something about them just makes you want to keep on fucking puffing. Like you're never completely satisfied." And like
yeah,
I don't know about anybody else's shit. I mean, everybody has their own flavor, but like Mine is mine is pear flavored and it's fucking delicious. And I just really want the taste, honestly. I don't know. But like after a day of doing it, dude, I'll fucking go to sleep and wake up and my fucking throat will hurt and I'm like, well, we just won't do
uh,
this for a couple days. And then the cycle repeats. This has been going on for the
yeah,
past 2 weeks and it's really annoying. Like
yeah. The cycle gets smaller and smaller.
well, it's like I won't do it for a couple days. And then I'll be like, well, my throat's not sore again.
Yeah,
So yeah, I need to like completely stop doing that shit.
that's the full circle thing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like at the end of the day, even if you're a bad person and you hate everybody, you shouldn't make fun of the fat loser because one day you could be the fat loser.
I'm looking for
You
work.
get stuck in that cycle. You get stuck in the cycle.
That's
You think you're better than it, but then it fucking shoves you right fucking into it. It's like, oh yeah, this is
I
actually
blame golf.
really good.
I blame golf.
Like when like when you see a skinny person fucking go to a buffet and they fucking just eat every fucking thing there, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, I just blame golf because like that was the original. Actually, I should just blame Tyler because he's the one that let me hit his out on the course, and I was like, I feel better. Smash a ball. I'm like, yeah, that was good. That was good. Like I almost went ballistic whenever I went one morning before work, so I'm already on a timer. And dude, like at like hole one, my vape fucking died for the first time ever. I was like, you motherfucker. No! And I was so upset afterwards that on the way to work, I stopped at the gas station and bought another vape because I didn't have mine on me. I was like, fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I I can relate to that with like how I deal with my phone. Like usually every time I look at my phone, like fully charged or halfway. Under halfway, I'm like, oh, I should plug that in. And I either do or don't. Then another half an hour pass by, I should plug that in. Like I'm usually doing something, yeah. So I'm like, oh, whatever.
I
I'll
do the
get to it
same
when I
thing.
get to
I
it.
do the
No big
same
deal.
exact thing, dude. I wait till I'm down to like 8%, and like my phone starts half locking up while I'm trying to do stuff because it's like,
Well, no, see, I'll get real into something, and like, oh, I can't deal with that right now, and then I'll have to do something. Like it's like, okay, you gotta leave and go do shit now. Like there's stuff you gotta do around, like either around the house or out and about or whatever. And then I look at my phone and it's like 1%. I'm
yeah, my
like, no.
yeah, my thing will like, because the phone goes in a low power mode as soon as it hits 20%, which is fine and dandy. But like once it starts getting down there, like
Yeah.
my phone still works fine. It just like you can tell it's like kind of like starting to be sluggish or be like seize up a little bit. Like it's trying to flicker over there, but not use the power. It does it
Dude,
every
I have
single
like
time.
a serious problem with tabs, so like that like
Same.
always happens to me.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that just closes all tabs. Like I always only have one tab, or at least try to.
I I like collect them like fucking Pokemon, man.
Oh no, like I'll take Casey's and I'm just like I'll push up on
Don't you
screen.
remember in D&D and shit, you guys would make fun of me?
For what?
And you and Brandon and Sean, I think. You'd be like, how many tabs you got on your phone?
No,
I'd be
that
like,
was
30.
no, that was me, you, and Joseph and Brandon. And Joseph has like 112, I think he said, open at one time, and Tabitha
It
caught him
was a
and was like,
reoccurring thing.
"What the fuck is wrong with you?" Yeah, she's like, "I can't find anything," and you just look at the top of his bar, and it's just a shitload of tiny little
Yeah.
X's. But yeah, like I'll take Casey's phone and fucking close like every single fucking app on it. Every time I turn, there's like fucking 40. I didn't even know she had that many fucking apps, and it takes me a good minute to flick them all out.
Dude, I had to go to the bank to do something, and they needed like I needed help with the app, so they had to look at my phone or whatever. And I'm pretty sure she's seen my like little tab thing, cause I did absolutely ridiculous and fucking went over 100, and it just
Jesus.
makes a little fucking smiley face after you get past 100. I think she seen that and was like, "What the fuck is that?" But yeah, like tacos are tolerated because some of them are useful because like how devoted they are to certain things. Well, no, actually, a taco means you're a loser too, like the original word. But either way, if you're even like the fucking loser otaku, because like Japan has like high like standards with how they see people. Like if you're not a businessman or a doctor, like you're not enough, you know? So like pretty much a bunch of people like just kind of dug into it. They're like, oh, okay, so since we're fucking losers and shit,
Might as well
we'll
be
just
the best
fucking
at it.
yeah.
It's like
And
we.
that started a current trend. I think it happened in 2018, maybe. They were calling themselves grass eaters or something like that.
I feel like I remember
They
this.
were they were. I think I forget how extreme it was. I know it was like they were just like devoted to detaching from society, but I forget if they like tried to do like an environmental thing to it, where it was like they're also like vegetarians and didn't um like tried to like leave as less of a footprint as they could kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, but if you ever go to Japan and you are fucking weebified as fuck with pink hair and pigtails and in a schoolgirl outfit and you're not Japanese and going to a school and you have a fucking body pillow, like they should burn you at the stake.
Nice. That was aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like that's a very specific situation. It's like, if you dress up like a girl and go into school, it's like, what?
Well, if you're a schoolgirl and you're in a schoolgirl's outfit, like, yeah, that's whatever. But if you're just some like fucking random fucking like weeb that's
No, I
not from
know.
Japan and
No,
you're
I
wondering
know.
you're out, this is yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's why I was saying that's a very specific situation that somebody would have to go to.
well, just fucking people like enjoy Japanese culture because like it has the weird fucking aspects to it. and you don't fucking understand that it has the weird aspects to it because it's a fucking uptight as shit culture.
Yeah, do you
So
not
you, and then
find
you go there and you act like a fucking moron and you disrespect them at every fucking turn because you watch some fucking weirdo anime girl fucking do some crazy shit because that's a fucking joke. Don't fucking do that in public.
well, like, why do you find it weird that the most, like, well, not, I don't know about the most, but a super uptight culture where they, like you said, if you're a businessman or whatever the fuck, if if you're anything less, you're like nothing. Well, it's like, how did they create such a fun, happy place? That's what it seems like. It's like everything is just.
Oh,
It's like you go there and there's like, oh, we have restaurants where people dress up as robots, or like have a fireworks show inside the building while you eat. And there's a whole bunch of
well,
shit going on. People are dressed up as, I don't know, fruit, and like just doing weird dances and make extremely pervy cartoons. It's like this place is like a just do
see, I
whatever
don't
the
want to get
fuck you
like,
want. You know what I mean?
I don't want to get like too political, but like, fuck. I hate that I said that because then I forgot what I was gonna say afterwards. So then that was pointless, and I fucking made a fucking
But it's perfect because you didn't
statement
want
for
to.
no reason.
Yeah, but you didn't want to get political, and so you're
Well, that's
just
what I'm
you're
saying. I
staying true.
fucking did the bad part without even expressing what I need to
But
express
no,
to fucking do the bad part in the first place.
but no, you stayed true to yourself because you're just not being political. So you're true to the statement.
Punk as fuck, bro.
Hell yeah, fucking fight for your right. Have you been playing anything?
What are Beastie Boys? What genre are they?
I'd say like hip hop. I wouldn't even call.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't call it rap. I'd call it hip hop. Back when shit was a.
hip hop,
Back when shit.
alternative.
Yeah, whenever they cranked that shit, dude. Shit was cool. Um, but yeah, you been playing anything?
Um, there was a
Before we kick all this off.
on RuneScape. You got 10 days or some shit to. They used to have this thing called Double XP Weekend, and every once in a while you'd get double XP for the weekend. And
Ding.
now it's like an event that lasts 10 days, and you have 48 hours with a pausable timer.
That's pretty
So
sick.
I'm like, yeah, that's sick as shit. But like, whenever double XP weekend came around, you know, life was happening. So whatever happened happened, and it's like, oh, I got 12 hours. Like it's pretty good for 2 days. It's kind of like ridiculous, but it's pretty good.
No, it
Take
sounds like
good
me.
enough advantage.
Sounds like
Yeah,
me on
it's
every
like
RPG that I play 6 hours a day. Like,
it's like whenever you see like a sale, and you're like, oh, okay, so I can buy. Uh, I get one free for every one I buy. It's like, okay, well, I only go buy like two, but what if I buy four? And then you're like, well, I could buy eight. Like at a certain point, you gotta fucking stop.
Right. I usually just let my like whenever my brain says, "Hey, I think we've done all we can for it now." Like we've done a lot. That usually kicks in around like the 5 6 hour mark. It's like, hey man. And you know what the fucked up part is? I put the fucking game down and jump to a different console somewhere or the PC or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
else, and I'll start putting shit into there. So
yeah, but see, ugh. Sorry, took a mixed drink, but yeah, so like I would have been happy with like maybe even 8 hours. But now that I have 10 days and a fucking timer, it's like I have to use all 48 hours.
yeah, but I mean,
Must maximize the grind because then afterwards I will feel hollow whenever I hit the next rock.
well, here's the thing: if you keep
That
doing that,
sounded really bad. I meant mining.
I didn't even realize what you said until just now. But Mike does not smoke crack. That's all
No,
he's trying to say. um, but
unless you got any.
whoa, we're gonna put you in a home. um,
Shut up.
yeah, I've just been, I don't know. I'll play that, and then I'll switch over to something different. Lately, I've just been trying to like kind of ease my way back into the competitive online gaming thing. But I want to do it on. I don't know, man. I like some of the popular games, but like I've I've been getting back into Shiv 2, and that shit's like popular, but
Nice.
it's not Apex or any of that shit. And
No,
I'm gonna start jumping back into the finals. Uh,
I've been loving Helldivers.
yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of tired of like all the fucking same old things. Like, oh, everybody plays Fortnite, Call of Duty, even Halo. Well, Halo kind of like died a little bit. Um, at least in Infinite did. People still play the Master Chief Collection.
Uh,
But yeah, like all that shit. And I do miss Apex. If my buddy Greg ever gets back on to like play with me again, which we're supposed to do this weekend, but we've said that a million times. If he does that, I might be entering back into Apex because that shit is
yeah.
like super fun. It's just fun because it's challenging. Because like
Yeah.
you have to be strategic with that kind of thing.
Well, see, like, I've been loving Helldivers, obviously. It's weird though. I go through this like cycle every like other week where it's like, oh shit, I suck, and then like, oh shit, I'm awesome.
That's
But
how I feel whenever I go golfing, bro. Don't you love it?
oh yeah. But I don't like. I've never really been a multiplayer person. Like I was like a long time ago, but like whenever I was younger, I was way better than most of my friends at games. Whenever I put my mind to it, so like if I ever
What's
like my friends when I was like Halo before Halo 3 came out, I think we were playing Halo 1 and it might have been even before Halo 2. But like I went like we did the 50 death match or whatever, like first person hit 50 wins.
yeah?
And next person had like 20, you know. So like before there was like readily available multiplayer shit. If you were that good at a game from your friends, you just didn't play it anymore. You know?
I don't know. See, I don't know about you. I feel like compared to everybody else, I got put in. I did, and that is the truth. Whenever it came to actual multiplayer games, like online gaming, I wasn't. I played my first online game when I was that I had myself. I played World at War
Well, I
Call of
mean,
Duty.
answer me this right now. Will you play me a DOA?
Yeah, I'll play India. I've played
Okay,
before in DOA.
but like you're going to get your ass kicked for like an hour.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I mean, dude, you played Soul Calibur with me.
Yeah,
So
but we both played Soul Calibur a lot,
I know, but
and we're kind of like evenly matched, and it was fun to do. Like whenever we played fucking Melee, that was fun.
when
But
I was
like,
referring to whenever we played Soul Calibur, me, you, and Nathan, and I was just like dunking the fuck on you guys, like really bad. Isn't that like the only time we ever played that?
that
No,
was the first time we played.
that was when.
That was when we first started hanging out and we played.
Yeah, and
After
then
a while, though,
yeah,
after I
yeah,
fucking refigured out the controls, I was like sidestepping you, throwing your bombs and shit with Mitsurugi and fucking kicking your ass. And, like we traded back and forth, but yeah.
yeah. I don't remember. I don't even know if you can pick up my bombs. Can you?
Huh?
I didn't even think you could pick up my bombs.
No, what would happen is Mitsurugi has this long swinging fucking charge attack, and I was in distance for your bombs, and you'd throw the bomb, and I'd sidestep it and then do that attack.
Oh, I remember that.
So
Yeah, that was whenever
yeah,
we
so
moved it
like
up. That's when I moved it upstairs.
Yeah.
Whenever we
So
start putting
like
everything in the game.
you couldn't just pester me with your bombs because if you did it at the wrong timing, I would threaten you. Yeah. So we were like even. It was sick.
Yeah, the one thing that
This,
you had a hard time stopping was whenever I whipped out the bow. The bow is so OP in that fucking game. It's retarded.
yeah.
Sh-
My margin of error is lower because it's faster. But yeah.
Yeah, it was just the foot shot. The foot shot was always hilarious. Like whenever you shoot
Oh
somebody in the foot and they
yeah.
skip around and fall over, then you can like
Yeah, but if you weren't because of the distance, you couldn't close in time because Mitsurugi has like a few fast attacks that throw you off because he usually has those long swinging like long range attacks. And then he does like a few other attacks that like are real fast. So like I could capitalize if I did the timing right before you could close the distance.
yeah, there
So we
was
were
a
like bouncing. It was nice.
yeah, it was fun. Um, but yeah, there's that. Yeah, but I don't mind getting like hit. But what I was getting at is like online. I got my own first multiplayer game and experience and internet and online gaming thing at 18, where everybody else had it long before me. Like it was so weird, but
Yeah.
like you're saying, whenever you're so good, it's pretty bad, dude. Because like we were all at my buddy Nate's house, and him, Joe, and Vic, all three of them went against me, and I fucking rampaged them. It was
Mhm.
like all of them versus me. It's bad, dude. And I only did it with submachine guns, like little,
It's like
like it was dumb.
the first the first person that won a Halo tournament. His name was HP Darkman, I think. He had got this fucking trophy like a fucking motherfucker. It looked like the fucking cover of Combat Evolved.
Yeah,
It was just like fucking half circle with like a little base, fucking the size of the motherfucker's torso. That fucker, it was 50, first to 50 death match. Um, fucking went through nationals, fucking worlds and everything. Fucking came up to the fucking last fucking match. I forget who all played. It was maybe like four people. Fucking dude won 50-20.
yeah, it's pretty
Like
bad.
second place had 20. It's like
That's how.
it's insane, dude. Like oh, like the Olympics and shit. Like everybody in the Olympics is a fucking world class athlete that could beat your ass backwards. And they fucking get schooled by the fucking best motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's how it was. It was actually even worse whenever I played those three. So like there wasn't I don't know. The only person I ever like competed with in games at all growing up was Kyle, because Kyle is just fucking nasty, and he's still nasty. He doesn't even have to fucking play the games he's good at to like stay good. It's insane. Like Smash
Yeah, I
Bros.
remember.
If he picks
If he picks
Rob,
uh,
he'll just sit there and create these fucking things that he can drop, pelt you with them, close the distance while pelting you with them, pick you up, smash you off the ground, drill you, and then launch you off the side of the fucking edge. And you like, since you took so much damage, he just fucking rips you across the map. It's bad, dude. It's bad.
Nice.
Like I can't. We went so hard one day. Like we probably played for like an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and there were so many matches, and they were like the most intense Smash matches I've ever played. I love it, dude. I love that shit. But like he was the only person I ever had to compete against. Other than that, like yeah, it's like you're saying, like don't really play
Shane.
multiplayer much. I never played Shane in anything.
Oh,
That was pro.
me and Shane used to play Super Smash like all the fucking time. Play like stamina matches, play 99 fucking live matches, play fucking. I forget if we tried the 99 fucking time thing because that is just absurd.
I did it.
But
I did it, and I went to sleep and let the thing do it, and then I got that secret
yeah,
character. I
to
forget who
get
it
me
was.
too.
Yeah, Mewtwo. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
if it was either Luigi or Mewtwo. forgot how to get Luigi in that one. I think he just appears
Luigi
in it.
is easy. It's like beat it with Mario or beat it with two people or some shit like that.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I was always really good at Mario Kart Double Dash. And like Halo, Soul Calibur, and Melee, but that was all I was ever like super played, like back in the day. But like,
Hello.
yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
never took. What is it?
Sorry, my fucking connection's being weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like I just basically played those 4 games, and now I'm trying to like. I've played a million more games since then, obviously, but like I really want to like lock into something again, like I did those games. And that was my plan for Splitgate too, because it's just I don't know, it's kind of like Halo and Portal,
Yeah.
and it's just super fucking fun. And me and Nathan got really fucking good at it, and then the game died. I was so upset.
It's sad. Like I was speaking of my cousin, but I had another cousin. It was like 5 years older than me, and he was pretty much good at like anything but sports.
That's fun.
So like he would kick my ass like in every video game ever, but I never got to play with him very much.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the thing. The reason being is I've had this thought recently as I'm chopping through all these games. I don't know why I'm hearing myself echo on your end. Um,
Sorry, my shit was being.
nah.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I've been getting this thought lately, and even thinking about like Dark Souls and shit. I'm like, I don't know if I feel challenged anymore by anything. And I'm like, I need to fill that fucking void a little bit. So like, I need to go like fight real people in a game. you know, that's why those Shiv 1v1s are always so like, oh yeah.
I kind of get that, but like, my opinion is that fucking I I hate PvP like so much.
I love
I
it.
think it's so much more boring. Like, whenever you have PvP, you have to have balance. Like, people have to be on equal ground, or everybody's going to follow the meta every time. So,
Yeah, and
like,
that's a big thing. That's why the finals in Shiv, dude,
yeah,
there is no like real meta. It's like you you're good with what you're good with, and that's it. Like you can do shit, but that other thing can also do a lot of shit. You know?
yeah. See, like, you remember like the cricket from Men in Black?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like in a PVE game, you can have the cricket like all fucking day because like there's so many other ways to work around that, you know, like you can throw a swarm, you can throw multiple big enemies, whatever, give it limited ammo. But like PvP, a fucking one-shot kill gun is a one-shot kill gun. You can erase any motherfucker on the board if you feel like it, you know. So it's like
Right.
that's not something you would have, but like in a PvE game you can. And then like I was gonna say this earlier, but like I'm like what I enjoy in gaming is being like immersed. Like Kenshi, I'm immersed because I feel like I'm making my own story and it's my story. You know, like I have the plan to go to the hub world and mine some copper and then take it to the fucking dude until I have enough money to like start recruiting people to like slowly build my shit. But it's different. Like I walk up to the fucking hub one day and I get jumped outside and I weigh too much or I'm carrying too much and I don't have time to drop it before I get my ass beat. And then like um fucking Warhammer and fucking Helldivers, I get to fucking just throw myself into this fucking fantasy. Like, yes, brother, we shall kill the heretic, purge the Xeno from this world, and um the
Do shit.
cleanse the galaxy of their foul presence, and it's like that's so much fucking fun to do that shit.
See, I like whenever it comes to immersion anymore. For me, it's good. And the reason what killed it is I always think my brain always goes back to the same thing. Hey, it's like yeah, it's like you want to go explore everywhere, don't you? It's like yeah, it's a giant open world game. Okay, well,
Yeah.
98% of anything you find here is pretty much going to be useless by mid game. Because you
Yeah.
know how these games work, and you're going to be super OP like very quickly, and there's
Yeah.
really no need for you to go through that hour-long dungeon to get that dragon mask that is going to be something that you're hardly going to
Yeah.
use and hardly help you, and it's just like, cool, dude.
And it's just gonna be something you like have on. You're just gonna have a different outfit, and then all of a sudden you're better. But like, and like you get the fucking fulfillment of that. But like, I get as much fulfillment as what in Helldivers whenever I like hold down really long on my flamethrower, and my dude's like, "Yeah, get some."
Yeah, it's like you were talking about like balance. Like I don't know how this sounds to you, but this is how the game is balanced. It's like you get
Yeah.
large, medium, and small characters. Those are the builds you get to have. And then each one of those
Okay.
things has their own sets of weapons that only those guys get. Okay. The
Uh,
big dudes are super slow, and they
yeah.
have some heavy ass shit going on. So they can be flanked, but they can also, if you get up too close and like fuck up, you're getting wiped the fuck out. And you
Oh
can be a
yeah.
tiny dude and have like samurai swords and you run super fast and I could like run up and just chop people up. But if somebody turns on me and just fucking starts ripping, I have like no health. I'm a glass cannon. And the medium
Yeah.
is like a mix of both. And like
Yeah.
everybody has their own strong weapons. Like the only like real disadvantage thing that there is like your fault if it happens to you. It's like, oh, you chose to be the small dude with the sniper rifle? Well,
Yeah.
that's fine, and you can do that. But if somebody catches you, they're gonna fuck you up so quick, you know?
Mm-mm.
Like you kind of
Yeah.
just do like it's your fault if you get like destroyed like that, which is like awesome.
Yeah.
It's like when Nathan, like people like Nathan. Nathan does the thing where, oh, like we were playing Shiv and he was watching my stream and he's like, yeah, man, I don't know if I don't feel like the fucking shield's the meta. Everybody's carrying big weapons. I was like, there is no meta. It's not meta at all. Like everything you do in that game, like, I mean, fuck, you have that giant battle axe. I can block it as much as I can with a shield, you know, or as you could with
Yeah.
shield. Like it's just that's the shitty part about games is like these days is there's always some kind of fucking lame ass meta. I hate that shit. It's like everybody use the
Yeah.
same gun. No, please stop.
Yeah. I think that's less pronounced in PvE games. You have more leniency to do whatever you want because you're not as pressed with the stats because you're not facing somebody else who might be fucking what's that? They call it something in D&D. Is it meta? No, power gaming. It's whenever you do the most optimal decision at all points in time, and it's like I don't want to do that.
Right, exactly.
Like I
It's like
want to do weird, fun shit, and like that's the thing that always turned me off about Final Fantasy. Like I think I've shared this with you before, where it's like, oh, I really like the idea of that, but I know everybody's going to be immune to it, so I'm not going to use it.
right. It's like I want to run. I want to make everybody be able to poison everything. It's like well, 90% of the bosses in this game are immune to poison. So
Yeah,
it's like
which is lame.
you can get the spell banish. It's like that is good for like everything before I get it.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
thanks. Like you know what I mean? It's and then you're. I also hate the
Well,
thing.
the D&D stuff's weird because like how like intertwined a lot of your stuff is. So a lot of shit you have to like actually think about, or you can end up with a useless character.
Yeah, and that's my whole thing. I'm super picky with those fucking D&D games too, man, because it's like I want to play a certain way with a certain group of people. That's probably I'll probably hardly ever play D&D my whole life, is because like
Oh,
I just I wanna do this specific shit. Like I want it to be old school D&D. I don't want to sit here and like I want us to
old
play
school
D&D.
D&D is way different than what we've played.
No, I know that. I understand, but my thing is like, hey man, can we do whatever we want and roll for it and not have this lame ass thing where it's like, well, I'm going to make that impossibly hard, or I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that because like I didn't write the story the right. Like there's always got to be multiple branches going on. Like I want to be able to play a fucking game. Like, and I want it to be
Yeah, but
fun.
I mean, like, it's a game, you know. At the end of the day, it's not real life. There are not infinite possibilities. There are the
There
limitations of
doesn't
the physical
no
world.
no I'm not talking about infinite. I'm talking like, hey, you need to have like a plan ready to go if I roll this, and you should probably not make it impossibly hard because it's a game and we're all trying to have fun anyway. So like at least
Yeah,
have
but
like
I
a,
see that. See, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
That
mean like an
like,
infinite like I mean like just give like at least have two options ready. Like because that's what you
yeah,
should do anyway. That's kind of like a rule is like you should be prepared for just about anything or at least be able to
yeah,
roll whatever you have prepared. At least be able to have whatever you have prepared able to be easily like swapped if the roller like does good. And it's like, okay, this ogre's either gonna smash you or it's gonna walk away and not see you because you hid. It's like, okay, it's like that. That's fine. I just want simple choices like that, not like a, oh no, you're meant to fight this ogre, so like no matter what you do, it's gonna be extremely hard. Just because I don't feel like
yeah,
changing the story and because I wasn't prepared for this, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't be lazy. That's my thing.
yeah.
Don't be lazy. Is my big thing.
I don't like from the little bit that I've done. It takes an extreme amount of work, and
Well, that's because you
you
play
got
with
to
like
think.
8 people.
Every option makes a new option. You know, it's like you never watched Naruto, but what is it? There's a clan called the Hyuga clan. They have this style called the Gentle Fist style, and what happens is they do a eight prog. Was it eight something rotation? So they hit you two times or one time. You know, one's fine, but then they double that. They hit you two times, and you're like, oh fuck, and then four, and then eight, and then 16. Like, and eventually they get to 128 palms, and they fucking beat the fuck out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like every branch can have a possibility of other branches. Like even if there's just
I
two
know. I know
options
what
for
you mean.
something,
I know what you mean.
yeah,
Like
it like
completely.
it
I'm just
eventually just becomes exponential. You know,
yeah, no,
like
but it
you
doesn't
got
have
the
to be.
fourth option, you're writing fucking 18 different stories.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have. You're thinking about it too much. I'm just saying, don't be lazy and have like two things ready. That's all. Like you know how these players play. You've played with them. You know what I mean? You played like a couple sessions with them. You know who's most likely
Yeah,
to
but I
do
mean,
what. If you're
like,
gonna prepare this for this, then be ready. Because, I mean, fuck, dude, a person ran our game and they were fucking ready for everything, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. I want every experience to be like that experience was for the most part, excluding certain things. But
you gotta realize we were lucky though with certain things. Like we happen to want what he wrote sometimes. You know,
yeah, you're supposed to
like
like kind of play to your character a little bit too.
yeah,
I'm
but
pretty sure you even
I,
talked about that, like kind of like play to your crowd and like that way everything will usually go fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and whenever you meet modest people, they make fucking seem like climbing Mount Kilimanjaro is a big deal. But like, it's just the fucking thing. Like, fucking, like this is
Basically,
a
just
dumbed down example because it's an example. Um, fucking players walk to a fucking fucking fork in the road. They
yeah.
go right. Next time they go right. Next time they go right. Next time they go right. Fucking DM starts writing it like they're gonna go right, and then all of a sudden they go left.
Well, yeah. Then that DM would just take whatever happens and just stick it there instead. It's like you're
Yeah,
always
but
gonna have you're always gonna have it. Like I said, you're thinking about it too much.
it all
But
matters how complex the story is, though, because like certain things can be flipped like that. Like, oh, it happens in the woods. Well, okay, there can be a woods over there. Well, it happens in this specific town where these other specific things happen, and that gives flavor to it. And then it's like, oh fuck, well, you gave this other thing. It's like, okay, well, I did write some cliff notes about that, so I can fucking what's it called? Improvise.
yeah. Anyway, I also don't like. There's a thing, and like you were talking about Final Fantasy things that I really have grown to in the past 2 days. I actually see as a big fault. You know how like you're always upgrading equipment at every town. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Well, I love how Suikoden did it because it's like, hey man, you don't have to worry about constantly buying and checking these weapons because you already have just one weapon. You just upgrade it at the blacksmith. It's like I like
yeah.
that so much more. And like if every level it goes up, if it changed the way the weapon looked, that'd be like even sicker. But I just get tired of changing out equipment all the motherfucking time, dude. All the time. You still have to do it with armor in that game. And the menu system where you have to transfer everything to certain people is very annoying. That is an old school way of doing it.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VIII was really bad.
Well, Suikoden I was talking
So,
about with that. Where you like,
oh, okay.
yeah, because you have to transfer um, fucking armor to a certain person. You can't just go to your items and just do it all from one little menu. You have to do,
Yeah.
you have to go in and out, transfer here, equip, take. Oh, and then what are you gonna do with this stuff? You gotta walk over to the store real quick. You gotta sell. Yeah. So there's like weird things that RPGs anymore that I'm seeing. It's just like I love doing this shit, but I am getting a little bit burnt out on it. Be pretty cool if there's a different way. You know, I love like
Yeah, I get that.
I love like upgrades on weapons more as opposed to like getting a new weapon. Because it's like, whenever you give me the ability to like make my sword a fire sword and like sharpen it and do like this shit with it, I love that shit. Like,
I can see that.
yeah. I'm waiting for a game where you can actually make your own spell. Like an infinite
Oblivion.
possibilities. No, like an infinite number of possibilities kind of deal.
Oblivion.
Can you?
Yeah.
I knew you
The only
could make
limitation
something,
is
but like,
gold and the amount of mana you have.
well, I knew you could do it, but I didn't know you could do it with like you can combine fire and lightning. Can you do that? That's
Not directly.
that's what I'm talking about. Like I want I want to be able to like make crazy shit, like an
I don't
electrified
think
icicle
so.
blast. That'd be insane.
So I did the other route where I'm like chameleon. Chameleon makes you partially invisible. So if I have 100 chameleon,
Right.
what happens then?
It's like you're
And
extra
then
partially visible.
well, now you're just completely invisible. Nobody can see you ever.
That'd be hilarious. It's like you're like a fly on the wall, but we look up from watching our televisions every now and then. We see you there. We see you
It
on the wall.
it acts the same way as whenever you have 100% sneak. Um, you can interact with people and they'll talk to you, but then as soon as you're done talking to them, they'll be like, Where'd you go?
Yeah. But that there's that, like, and it's like I'm building that fucking one game. I'm gonna see how much I can do on fly of it just by using like the area around and knowing how you guys are and what you guys like to do. Because there is gonna be some on the fly shit.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Well, yeah, see, like, how the fuck are you supposed to predict somebody that does fucking something that does something specifically because they haven't done it before?
Well, it's more along the lines of like I
It's
know.
impossible. Fuck you.
No, fuck you. No, it's gonna be like, well, you're gonna be a Pokemon. So I'm making a
Yeah,
tabletop game, like a D&D game. Just, you guys are Pokemon. I know what you guys can do because you're that fucking Pokemon. So it's
yeah,
like it's not gonna be hard to like do this and do that. And honestly, I don't know how many choices it's even gonna really have because it's like you guys are gonna have to figure out what the fuck to do.
yeah.
So that kind of thing.
It was, I remember talking to you about some rules that I was making. And you're like, this motherfucker can only do it in this one very specific situation. I'm like, yeah, yep.
What do you mean?
Because I made like this rule with a good amount of limitations because,
Oh, in your
or this
game.
ability. Yeah, I made
Okay.
this ability with a good amount of limitations because, yeah, doing like 5 times damage is something that should have some drawbacks.
Yeah, because what are you gonna like explode? Maybe.
Nah, like, what I tried to do was make, ugh, took another mixed drink. They're very dry, by the way. But, I had it so, like, tried to make it like narratively relevant where like you're putting like everything into this fucking hit. So like if you miss, you're getting like stuck in the wall or some shit, you know?
Yeah. I think you're
And
gonna.
that's pretty much what it is.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, my games are gonna be like. I'm not making games to have like insane lore or anything like that. Like I'll use lore like that I
Yeah.
can, but it's mainly just games of you guys like doing shit. Like when I make like that Dark Soul themed game, that's just all choices and fighting. It's just it's for
Mm.
people built specifically like for people like me and you who just want to roll dice and do shit and not be
So,
overcomplicated, like just have a fun. Like it's one of those fucking things. It's like you could play this in a night and just get it done. You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
like you play some rounds, be done, do a whole campaign, have fun. We could wake up tomorrow, mix some shit up, and do it again. That's like the kind of thing I want to make. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, see, like that's funny because like a lot of the decisions I was making had you in mind, and the person I was talking to, well, some of the people I was talking to, were like, well, who the fuck cares, you know? Like, who cares if they like it? Which, like, truthfully, is a genuine statement because, like, you only have to like a certain amount of something to like it entirely. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like I do keep that in mind. Like, I'm like, oh, Mitch would like this more. He wouldn't like that. Yeah. So like, I feel that like trying to play to your players.
Yeah, like my whole thing is like puzzles, combat, fucking decisions. That's what I want to do. I'm not good at just
Oh yeah.
making up lore and doing all that, so it's like, well, people do just like to roll dice and fucking just do shit. Maybe I could just make games like that, and plus they won't be hard to make. It's like, yeah, we can do that. So that's the goal. just to make
Yes.
something fun for people to just
See.
like me, you, and Becca, and fucking I don't know, Brandon are bored one night. Hey,
Yeah.
you guys wanna play fucking Dark Souls themed fucking D&D
I
game?
would like some consistency though, because like I like playing it, so I want to play it more.
Like
So
like
like
the same game.
yeah, the prospect of playing more drives me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You
I
know,
could do the same campaign over and over again, and you could find out what happens on the
well,
different choices.
we'd build from it, but yeah, yeah. See, my thing though is like I've been making this world in my brain forever as a sandbox for other people to enjoy, or at least like to live in, and so like I want to do that, and it's kind of complicated, and I have other shit to do.
That's exactly why I don't want to make a game that has lore and a giant open world and all that, because it's just like
Yeah,
I have shit to do, and I just want everybody to have fun without it being complicated and annoying. You know, like because there are some things that are just annoying by the way certain people play that type of game. So it's like, give everybody the ability to just constantly move forward and
yeah.
not
See,
lose gas.
I like heard that other people could write stories whenever I was like 6, and I was like, I really want to do that. And then I immediately followed George R. R. Martin and fucking made like the most complicated story that I'm just gonna be like, oh well, those other payoffs are really good, right?
Yeah, you know what else? I know you followed George R. R. Martin because motherfucker, you need to put this fucking thing out so
Nah,
we can
nah.
play it.
So I like never try to talk about it because I'm like, oh. I fucking got stuck in the fucking mud of fucking making fucking enemy stats, and I'm like, ah, oh, fuck. How do I make these interesting at the same time as fun fights? And like, I started thinking about all that shit, and then I got tangled up in that. And then it's like, well, I don't want instant death things because instant death things are kind of fucking stupid in a game. Like instant death, obviously, you know, it's like loading your fucking bullets individually. You know, to a lot of people, to some people, that's like, oh, this is fucking like, oh, you know, this is my shit. To most people, it's like, oh, what the fuck is this fucking garbage?
Yeah,
Try to avoid that, but we should dive right into it.
I was just about to say that. All right,
Yeah,
guys, the moment we've been waiting for almost an hour. We had almost an hour long intro. Um,
yeah, that means we're gonna stretch and make another hour.
no, I don't know if we could. I mean, I guess we could.
You
That's
can
up to
do
you.
it.
All right. Probably not though. We're talking about Dorohedoro. Is that how you say that one? This is your pick.
I was thinking Dorohedoro.
Dorohedoro. Okay. Well, it's a Japanese
Yeah.
manga series written and illustrated by Q Hayashida. Um, yeah, it has, what does it say here? It's a bunch of shit about the manga that I really don't want to talk about. Um, oh, here we go. Because we're here to talk about the anime. Dorohedoro tells the story of the amnesiac, that reptilian-headed Cayman working together with his friend Nikaido to recover his memories and survive in a strange and violent world. In North America, the series has been licensed for English language release by Viz Media in 2009, which began distributing manga digitally when it launched. A 12-episode anime television series adaptation produced a produced by M.A. Mappa was broadcast in Japan, Tokyo MX. Um, there you go. The fucking series takes place in a post-apocalyptic urban setting spanning three realms, whole and ungoverned human favela megacity, heavily polluted from magic waste, the sorcerer's world, an ethereal gothic class society controlled by crime boss N, and hell, the afterlife of all sorcerers, ruled by demons presided over by Cheetah. There you go.
Huh.
So a man named Cayman is searching for a sorcerer whose magic erased his memories and gave him his reptilian head, assisted by his friend Nikaido, a restaurant chef who runs the Hungry Bug. Cayman wanders whole in search of his cursor, hoping to kill them and dispel their magic. Cayman's only lead is a full-sized man who lives down his throat. By placing a sorcerer's head inside Cayman's mouth, the man's head will slide up Cayman's throat and verify if they are responsible. Getting a job at a community hospital for magic attack victims, Kamen works with doctors Vox and Kasakabe to reach the sorcerer's world and uncover his past. The news of a lizard man killing sorcerers, one with cross tattoos and magical resistance, attracts the attention of de facto ruling sorcerer N believes Kamen is tied to the Cross Eyes gang, which, see, I don't even remember him talking about that, which subjugated humans and lower class sorcerers, and whose leader almost wiped out N's crime family before disappearing. N sends his cleaners,
Oh yeah.
Shin and Noi, to kill Kaiman with two low-ranking sorcerers, Fujita, who seeks revenge as Kaiman murdered his partner, and Abizu, who has amnesia after Kaiman accidentally tore her face off. There you go. That's
ABC, yeah.
yeah. So there, that is the fucking show, and that's what happens in it. And I'm starting to put these names to those faces now, because I
Yeah, the summary has a more pronounced explanation of shit, what is the end situation where he wipes out the cross eyes, because that is like kind of dripped in with Shin and backstory
there's a
that is portrayed in classbacks or flashbacks.
listen, man. You can make this sound as intelligent as you want, but there's a dude named Turkey that has a turkey on his head at all times. Remember that?
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you cut out the last part. What?
I said
Did you
there's a
say turkey arms?
no. His name is Turkey, and he has a turkey on his head at all times, like as his helmet mask thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the fucking magic system is definitely soft as fuck. So like Tolkien and Harry Potter shit. But yeah,
yeah. Fucking
like
pretty crazy.
that. I thought this was weird. I was thinking about this. Like whenever I was introduced in English class to what Deus Ex Machina was. Like it's the story of the original poem of Beowulf, where he fights Grendel and he follows Grendel into his like underground lair, and he finds a sword, and that sword saves him type shit. I was like always thinking like, that's not really a Deus Ex Machina. Like Grendel drags the bodies of soldiers that he kills there so he can eat them. So like that's like reasonable. But this show is like Deus Ex Machina. We're gonna fucking use that every fucking single motherfucking time. It's like
You ain't ready for
it's
that?
like it's like, oh hey, we have this cliffhanger. How's it resolved? It's like, oh, this thing that you didn't know about exists all of a sudden. Like the one time it's really blatant with it's not Turkey. Turkey is an obvious example and would be the most obvious example in an anime that isn't leaning into it. But they introduced this dude with like a fucking, I have no idea what the fuck this character is. The guy with the gimp mask that has the little fucking chicken beak on it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, I don't understand the show. That's why forgive us, guys. Mike's taking the reins because I can't help this one, and I don't know what the fuck this shit is. There's a dude with turkey. Everybody's wearing a masks. Like,
For some reason.
yeah, like one dude's mask is a fucking like human heart. Like
That's sick.
it's just his mask, and he's like, oh,
Did you
I'm just gonna
notice
beat the shit out of you.
his mask is also on backwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a person
So
that
he
has
has
their
like a little slit like
well,
in the front where the back of the mask like kind of opens up.
one of the only people not wearing a mask is the girl that got her face fucking torn off, and all she wants to do is eat like flesh, but they don't let her
She
eat
has a
flesh.
mask.
I thought that.
No, that was just that one episode when she got turned into a zombie.
Oh, I thought she just did that.
Nah.
Oh, how did they unzombify her?
Noi is her magic power is healing.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why she turns into a lizard, is because she had to like force her magic into her, and she didn't know what her magic was. So like while she was giving her magic, she got corrupted by her magic, by Ebisu's magic.
Gotcha. Um,
Yeah.
I really like the art style. Art style is sick as
I
fuck.
hate the art style. Shin, I hate Shin. He is 3D and he looks like garbage. Kanan is also 3D and every
Fuck you.
once in a while he looks like garbage.
He looks good. Get the fuck
Um,
out of here.
yeah, for the most part, because of how he's stylized, he looks
Shin,
good.
yeah, Shin looks like, I don't know. A lot of these characters look like different artists drew them.
Yeah,
Like a lot of them.
and
But it's like very comic book themed style.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
you can get away with more with a less serious style.
well, dude, I'm looking at all these characters. Like, you know how specific artists draw like a set of eyes?
Yeah,
I'm looking at a panel of 7 people. Not one of them has the same way that the eyes are drawn at all the same. Like they're completely different art styles.
it's
Except
kind
for
of sick.
I guess Shin and Noi like start to kind of
Hmm.
look like that, but the others nah.
Yeah, I noticed that Shin or Noi is uh 3D animated sometimes, but a good amount. But she doesn't. Her it's not as obvious as Shin's is. Like, can't exactly describe it. But for me, whenever 3D characters turn their face in a certain way, you can see like the art style, like so apparently, and you'll see that in Noi. But every once in a while, she's drawn like in a more 2D style. Like whenever they have the flashbacks to whenever she's younger, which is weird because Noi kind of looks like a chick in current time. She's attractive enough, but she's also like a monstrous buff woman. And then, like, originally she was just a woman that had a lot of determination and really good at magic.
I like Nakaido a lot as a character.
Okay, yeah. I don't, you said you didn't watch the intro very much, did you?
I didn't watch the intro at all. I skipped straight through because I wanted to see the anime.
Oh,
I never watch
yeah.
intros, so
Gotta watch the intro. It's part of the thing, bro.
I never
But
did.
the intro is very fitting. But there um there's a running joke. I think it's called Gyoimon or something. It's a ham filled dumpling with like other vegetables and shit like that. And Kainen is obsessed with it, and Nikaido is supposedly really good at making them. And
It's just
in the
gyoza.
intro, yeah, gyoza, that's it. And
Yeah, it's just deep fried dumplings. Like has beef in it usually or
yeah,
chicken.
well, whenever they're in the OVA, they actually like get into it, and like there's more than it's like ham and like a mixture of like rice and other vegetables. Like there's so many ways you can do it.
Yeah, I was just
But
saying the usual. But did are those the ones he specifically eats? It's weird.
yeah, he's obsessed with hers. But in
Oh,
the intro, it shows her like picking through ingredients and like she just settles on just all meat and then fucking starts fucking slicing it, but she fucking does it like she has two fucking fillet knives and just starts fucking Dragon Ball Z fucking chopping that shit while she's smiling and shit. And it's like there's this weird like moaning in the background every once in a while. Well, it's the song has this really weird moaning while like Kanan in his 3D art style moves like really robotically, and then like
I think
he
I do
comes to a
remember
fucking
what you're talking about.
yeah, he comes to a door and then jumps out of it. Like there's a bunch of clones of him or some shit, and all of them jump out of it, and then they turn into different colors, like a fucking shooting a paintball, a bunch of different paintball guns at some shit, and then fucking it turns sideways, and all the color leaks down. It makes some fucking title, and then at the end, it fucking has Kanan, except his head is a Gyoman or whatever you said.
Gyoza.
Gyoza. His head is a gyoza, and he does the same thing. And then that's how the anime starts. It's really weird because it's like really dark sounding, and then it goes.
Fucking weirdo.
uh,
Yeah, and he
yeah,
like
I
only
liked her. She's like a conflicted character. Like, um, I don't know how I feel about this, but like, I like it, but it's also kind of weird. But they have like this character that has like they're fucking like extremely unique or profoundly good at something. But because of the life they want to live, they can't partake in that thing. And then like the call of reality comes whenever like Ed needs like one specific person, and it happens to be her.
yeah, every time she just pops up.
Yeah. Well, no, like yeah, like she's a rival and shit, and like can she can rival him and shit, but like she's not really like in his view, but she is because she's what he wants because she's a sorceress that controls time, and that's what he's looking for. And I'm gonna make this quick aside right now, but N looks like if Vegeta and Beavis and Butthead were
Yes.
confused yet.
yes.
And
Put a mask on
was
his
it
face.
the antagonist of Akira also like sprinkle that there, like his design resembles that. Like I fucking love when they meet the dog, and he has the fucking artist painting the picture, and he's doing like he's buff as fuck. He's short but buff as fuck, and he has like the Vegeta fucking hairstyle, but it's red, and he's like obsessed with this dog they find that has the magic power to bring people back to life. And so he's making this pose where he's got like one leg up on a rock and he's shirtless and he's holding the dog in his hands. And like he's just looking like sideways and shit. And the fucking painting is phenomenal. It's like fucking he looks like he's fucking powering up or some shit, and his fucking hair has like this curl to it where it's like blowing in the wind but like wrapping around, and they make it look like fire and shit, and I'm like, Jesus fuck.
That's
And Ed
nuts.
is so funny. His power is fucking turning things into fucking mushrooms.
Yeah, he's
And it
the big
works.
bad too.
It works. Works so well. He's I don't know, do you think he's the big bad?
Do I think he's a what?
Do you think he's the big bad? Because like,
Well, he's the leader of the. He's trying to have him killed, so yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he is the
See, I don't
antagonist, is what I mean. Like
see how they explain in the story though. They were like sorcerers would like not do shit. You know, they would live in their world and be sorcerer or wizards or whatever the fuck they call it. And then like all of a sudden they start fucking around with normal reality and doing experiments on people. And then they made the neighborhood watch, which is hilarious. They called it that. And they start killing the sorcerers. But then Shin, because he's so brutal and he gets fucked over, makes it so the neighborhood watch doesn't exist, and then the sorcerers go back to oppressing the people. So it's like, I don't, I don't know really who is the big bad. And like N's backstory is that like he was used because he was so powerful. Like all sorcerers or whatever produce magic, this powder, and based on who they are, the power manifests in different ways. And N's ability is he turns shit into mushrooms, and you don't really see him doing like bad stuff. You know, like he wants to kill Kanan, but Kanan kills people, but they're assholes that hurt people. So it's like I kind of get that, but like N just needs to fucking keep his subordinates in line more than he is like an evil villain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He's also extremely violent towards everybody. It's like, I'll kill all of you if you don't do exactly what I want you to do. And then he, like, flips the script, and his personality is just like, yeah, man, I'm super chill. Come on, guys. Let's have some food. Let's eat some steak and shit. You guys want to eat some mushrooms? Like, come on, man. Take them off my hands. Also, I need more
Dude,
mushrooms.
there was that episode, or well, I think it's just the later arc they have where Kanan goes to the magic world and meets like the panda dude. What's
I don't know.
like this anime is crazy as fuck. Like, truthfully, I compare this to Bobobo. Like, really?
I've never seen Bobo. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, really?
You know I
You
haven't.
never seen Bobo?
I told you that like yesterday. Never seen that.
Oh,
And you were like, oh,
fuck.
okay. Yeah, I have no idea what Bobo is.
Okay.
And I'm tired of all
Well,
your fucking picks being something a robo.
huh?
So I'm tired of your
Oh,
picks being whoa.
I didn't mean to do that.
You did that on purpose.
Fucking no, Dodoro was
And it popped
the
up when you went to type in Dororo because it's
no,
Dorohedoro.
the fucking Dodoro is actually like a really old anime, and it was made by the guy who made Astro Boy, who is considered like the father of anime. And what happened? I forget exactly how the word is said, but in Japanese, um, whenever children, because they're children, they're learning words, they would mispronounce the word for thief as Dororo, and he thought it was funny, so he used that as a name for his character that is a thief.
That's fair.
And in this show, I fucking seen a random clip where a lizard headed dude ripped off some chick's face. And I was like, oh, that's sick. And then I seen the fucking animation on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, I know what that is. And then it said it's Doro. And I'm like, oh, shit. It's kind of funny.
Uh,
But yeah, like the first thing I seen about this show was when, what's her name? Emisu or Emaru or whatever. No,
Emisu?
that's Emisu. Yeah, I was thinking of a streamer.
Yeah. Oh
That's
no,
kind of sick.
a Bisu.
Delete that. Delete that.
What?
No, yeah, Ebisu. Yeah.
The
Um,
life-giving sorcerer looks like one of the 13 ghosts, the jackal one. Remember that movie, 13 Ghosts?
yeah,
And that jackal had like a cage on his head.
yeah.
Fucking wild. And they snort
Was it?
fucking black powder, and then they get shunned
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
that was the thing they introduced. Like, I don't
Enhances
know,
their
that was
magical
weird because
powers.
that like it like didn't exist
And then it did
really.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, like they meet
That's why I can't follow the show,
two
dude.
sorcerers and supposedly the chick's power is that she brings people back to life. And for some reason they hang corpses upside down by their feet in the most disrespectful way possible, and they also hang a present next to them so whenever they come back to life they can give it to her. And she's like fucking fiending, and the dude's like fucking using her like a fucking pimp, fucking using a crack whore type shit. It's fucked. And turns out it wasn't her, it was a dog that she was a dog demon thing that she was holding underneath of her shirt or her dress. Like that was a fucking like I didn't like that part because that was like too blatant. I dig the dog existing though because how N is just kind of like I don't. It's hard to put a pin on N, in my opinion. Like he's evil at times, and he has a bad temper because of his backstory. But then every time he like interacts with people, he is like really nonchalant and passe. So it's like hard to like understand what he is. You know, like he doesn't care unless he cares, and then he really cares.
Yeah, he's just kind of unpredictable, honestly. The
Yeah.
whole cast kind of feels like that sometimes. So, you
Yeah. I don't know.
like they're all just
Kind of.
eating, and then he jumps up and he's like, "Hurry the fuck up and go after him!" And they like strap some masks to their face, and then just like walk out, but there's no like actual emotion shown on any of their faces. They're like, "Oh yeah, cool. I can fight something. Oh, I get to kill a person that's strong. Let's go." And like that's it.
Yeah, Shin does that a lot. He's really into that shit.
But like everything,
Um,
there's like three groups of people, and two of them are hunting each other basically, or at least one's hunting the other, and they're just constantly flipping from scene to group to scene to group, group scene group, and like then they run into each other, and then whatever happens happens. It's like what the fuck is going on, dude? Like there's a lot going on. Sometimes they don't even run into each other. There's just different stories all the time happening, but like
yeah.
very quickly, all at once. You know.
Yeah, it's like with the dude who dresses up as a panda for some reason. That owns that shop. Um, there's the succubus episode or whatever where like he has a rival pie maker and her magic power is that she can make people infatuated with her or things that she makes or whatever. So she makes people infatuated with her pies, and then
Dude, this is what
like
I'm talking about, man.
yeah, this is a prime example. She gets all the fucking customers for this like event where they let the commoners into the more expensive area for some reason, and then like the standards of this event are really unknown because the one chick definitely sells more pies, but then N walks up to the panda dude and he's like, well, I think I should give everybody an equal chance. Which is like the fucking thing. Like, how the fuck is Ed a villain whenever that's the fucking thing that he does? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because Ed's real nice. Like, Ed was used as a
Well, you know,
slave
The
because he was
Godfather.
so powerful that they fucking used him to harness his magic to fucking sell for money. And then once he fucking, like, he got thrown into hell after he wasn't useful anymore, and he was so powerful, and because his fucking power is truthfully like exquisite.
What, turning
Like,
people into mushrooms?
yeah, Like, I had no idea. I thought, just like how you're fucking saying right now. Like, that's kind of stupid and a joke fucking power. But then the motherfucker goes to hell and turns everybody he meets into mushrooms because they try to kill him, and then he lives off the fucking mushrooms. Like,
Yes.
dude, that's fucking no rim right there.
No.
You know, you fucking hit that, bro. Fucking damn. Like, you made a power that seems like minimal, but it's really all powerful, and it can also fucking has utilitarian purposes. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. I was really into that. But then, like, he does all that shit, and then he's just like the perfect fucking person at fucking building this mafia empire, which doesn't make any sense at all.
Yes.
And then, like, the Beavis and Butthead comparison is like not exaggerated. He is like really strange at like a lot of points in time, and it like completely changes the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. He's like just kind of unpredictable. And like, then
I
there's,
love Ben a lot, truthfully.
yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, you you never know what's gonna happen and who the new characters is gonna pop up and what kind of retarded mask they're gonna have on and what kind of weird shit that they're gonna do.
Yeah, like N makes everybody a mask, and he got Shin and Noi into his group. Noi's like his cousin though, so like
Oh
it
yeah, that's right. I forgot
it's
about
not necessarily inevitable, but he's happy it happened. And Shin and Noi have a weird relationship.
that. Risu's the one
Or
that
I
got like his ass beat and then he had to run back there and he thought he was gonna die for getting his ass beat, right? Well,
Risu
like
is,
crosses on his eyes and shit.
yeah, the blonde dude that supposedly is Kanan's older self before he got a lizard head and lost his memories.
Yeah, man. So
He's a
that's
guy
what.
like inside his mouth.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
shit, what was I saying? I lost it. Oh yeah, I remember. Um how do you feel about Shin and Noi's like relationship?
The weird thing where they're like, I don't know. I don't know. I think Shin's gay, but he does. I don't know why. For me, he just. It was that one scene where she was like, what was she like in a bikini or something? He's like, oh my god, no, I can't look at her like that.
It's that Japanese thing. Uh where like being too revealing to something you like is like a bad thing type thing, where they always have like the nosebleeds type and stuff. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like they don't lean to it as much because of how like society works there. Like Shin is solely focused on his um, compulsion to be the best sorcerer and to defeat other people. Like whenever he was before he found out he was a sorcerer, or he might have known, but he didn't have powers.
Is he
He
the
was
one with
just
the
doing
hammer?
like,
Is he the one with the hammer?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, just
he
making
was
sure.
just doing the normal thing with his dad, and then he got persecuted, and he went fucking hardcore because like, fuck it, you know, this feels good. This is what drives me.
He
So
like
like,
beats people to death with hammers.
yeah, yeah. So like, the thing with Shin is Noi is that Shin is a man that is completely captured by his passion. Like he is solely driven to be the best. And he, because of that passion, he doesn't recognize that Noi is like completely in love with him. And that like she wanted to be like a demon so bad that she like did all this fucking training and sacrifice to become a demon. And then whenever he saves her, the only thing that she can fucking think of is fucking I gotta save him. Like even though she gave up all the fucking shit she did to fucking get what she wanted fucking Shin to live more than anything, you know? And like even after that, he doesn't recognize it. Because the thing she is so fucking fascinated with him about is that his soul drive is so all encompassing that he puts everything into it.
Yeah, it's
But
weird.
then because of that, he can't recognize that she loves him. You know, it's I love shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. But we do gotta end here on this one. We're at an hour and 30. So, you ready to wrap it up?
We're at a what?
So we can
Oh,
do.
2 hours.
Yeah. What is it?
Uh, I yeah. If you want to wrap up, we can go ahead.
Yeah, it's done. Anything left
Okay.
on
I can go forever, dude.
it?
I love this show. Like, um, this show is off the wall and fucking strange. I compare it to Bubba Bo. I think I got that right. But this the show is more about like the meaning, the feeling of things than it is actually about the story. I feel like there is the straight up drive of the story where Kanan has to find what the fuck is going on with his life, but like there's so many fucking contradictory fucking stories or like conflicting stories or whatever. You know, with Noi and Shin, and then Kaden and Noi. What's her name? I forget.
Abisu?
The blonde chick.
Oh,
Nebisu, yeah.
okay.
Nebisu, yeah.
Nebisu.
Um, where she's a sorcerer, but he hates sorcerers because of what they've done to him. But they're fucking so driven to love each other. And then Kanan, because he's so focused on his one passion, he cannot recognize that she's in love with him. Like,
Yeah, we got two of those things going on.
oh, yeah, I love it. Like two different, completely opposite, the same story.
Right.
Love it.
All right. Next anime is gonna be the Chainsaw Man movie, something that we've been looking forward to. And so it's
Yeah,
out free on Crunchyroll if you guys want to watch, and we'll probably watch it. You want to stream it and just watch it together?
let's do it.
If I can just do it like that, or like come over and have like an anime day or some shit.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a exit thing that doesn't make any sense if you speak the language.
That's then show me the language. Don't you fuck around.
I, no, fuck you.
um, yeah, and the next game, next week's episode is going to be on Pokemon Coliseum. Mike, have you started that yet?
Yeah,
Okay, sick.
and
I didn't know if you stopped RuneScape enough to do it. So,
Mitch, I choose where I end. You just get to pick your face or your ass.
and that's the show right there. I guess that's the one you meant. Later.
Mikasa Sukasa.